Last week, I showed y'all what my first week of cross-country training looked like, but this week we are running our very first cross-country race of the season, and it's a 4K. Now, will I be able to keep up with the varsity guys on my team, or will I be dropped to the bottom of the rankings? Now, I know that I said that the first meet is on Saturday, but it's actually on Friday. But the real surprising part is that it's a 6K. It's not a 5K, it's actually a 6K race, which I think is crazy because I've never done a 6K in my life. I don't even know if that's like, allowed. But yeah, with the 6K this Friday, that's coming up really fast and really soon. So we gotta make sure that we train really smart and really dial in on our training so that we do not get injured and that we run our fastest times. Now, the reason why I'm nervous for this meet is because I don't have much time left for training. Like, all we have is Wednesday, today, and Thursday. And Thursday can't even really be considered a real day of training because on that day, all we do is like a little shakeout run before the meet. So that's not even training for the meet. So all we got is today and tomorrow to really train and really dial in those times to see what I can really do on Friday. I'm going to Memorial Park and I'm gonna be doing the same fartlek workout that I did last week with my coach. And I think it might go better because last week I had to do it with a 5-mile recovery run in the morning. So today should be better because we've rested our legs, we iced it, biofreeze. I love biofreeze, baby, let's go. So hopefully this workout will go a lot better than last week, and we'll see what happens. Guys, that was probably like the worst workout I've had since I've come back from the injury. Now for today's workout with my private coach, we did 2 minutes on and 2 minutes off 8 times with a warm-up and cool down and then some plyo at the end. And honestly, aerobically I felt really strong. Like, I could feel like my lungs are like back, like they're getting back in shape, they're feeling like pretty strong. Like, we were doing 7 minutes. Well, I was going around like under 7 minutes during the 2 minutes on period, so I felt pretty strong. But the issue was my Achilles and my calves, and I'm actually really worried about this meet now because so far, to give you like an overview of what the training's been like for the past 2 weeks, it's been Monday, school track workout, Tuesday, private coach hard workout, Wednesday is gonna be probably like another hard workout with the school, and then all I can have is Thursday for a chill, and then Friday's hard for school last week. Now for this week, I did a Monday hard workout. I didn't do anything the afternoon because I was just too exhausted. Tuesday, today, we did the private coach workout, and honestly, that was pretty hard on my Achilles, and I'm actually really scared for tomorrow's workout. I am really worried that something bad's gonna happen, and I'm not ready for that right now. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow is gonna be like a 5-mile threshold, I'm gonna have to take it easy, of course. Maybe like high 7 minutes pace on those threshold. And honestly, I don't care. Like, they can judge, my teammates can judge me because they will, because I'm going slow, but like whatever I can do to keep my Achilles strong is what matters the most. All right guys, so we're back at home base, and what we're doing right now is something that I need to do and I've been holding off for a while. We're buying new shoes. We gotta buy the 32s, and that's what we're doing. I'm thinking I'm going with this matte black color. 8.5 is what my feet size is. If you know, I mean, just putting that out there if you guys wanted to know. But so hopefully they come in soon for the meet and I can run in them. If not, this meet will be rough. All right, today's Wednesday. We're back at it. We're running, and I gotta say, practice this morning was pretty good. What we did was we did a 2x3K workout at a decent pace, and I thought we were doing 5-mile threshold, so my first rep was definitely not up to par. But that second rep, I realized I'm doing the wrong thing, and then I stepped it up, of course. And overall, that workout went pretty good. My legs felt pretty nice. They didn't hurt like I expected them to, so that's definitely a plus. As for the first day of school, meh, it's what you'd expect. It was chill, but that's not why you guys are here. Now, the meet is on Friday. We're doing a 4K, it's confirmed. It's not a 6K, it's a 4K. I think my biggest issue right now with running is that I can't hold a consistent 6-minute pace. Like yesterday when I was doing that fartlek, I would go at 6:50 pace for a bit, and I get extremely tired. And even today, I was going 6:21 for just a 3K, and I was already like gassed. So I think that's a major issue with my running. I just can't hold those fast paces without getting tired right now. and that's something I gotta work on. As for right now, I think today's my last day where I can actually get in some decent mileage, and that's what I plan on doing. So I just plan on running a bit of miles, a recovery, zone 2 heart rate. Don't want to do too much with the legs, you know. Grateful that they're not hurting. So that's what we're gonna do. And then after this run, we'll probably do like a workout and call it a day. All right guys, we're back on the run. It is 6:50 p.m. And remember what happened last video? Yeah, I got locked out of the gates and I needed to get through it by squishing myself. So we cannot have that happen today because I don't think I can pull that off again. That was a once in a lifetime thing. So we gotta go quicker. By quicker, I mean same pace, but hopefully we'll get there in time. So, you know, if I get locked in here and you guys never see me again, you guys know where I'm at. Well, you guys won't have the video. You guys know what I mean. All right guys, we made it just in time. There is the gate. And I think we are like 2 minutes before it closes, so I should probably wrap this up soon. But yeah, I'm gonna run back, jog back. My legs are feeling fine. I'm gonna have to cancel that I'm gonna have to cancel that upper body workout because I have school and homework I have to attend to, because you know they assign stuff on the first day of school, of course. But yeah, I gotta go do that. Probably make like some protein because my legs are in need of some protein, biofreeze and icing. We gotta recover for the meet on Friday. Let's go. Bro, I thought it was locked. Well, hopefully I have enough space to fit in dinner because this is one jam-packed, juicy protein shake. We're talking 72 grams of protein, a scoop of creatine. You know, we're getting in the calories, the protein healing the muscles. That's what we want. But yeah, I think that concludes today's endeavors. Here's the Strava. It was a nice chill run, slow zone 2 pace. Nothing crazy. Like, I don't really care about going fast on these recovery runs because these are the times where if I want the mileage, it has to be that easy mileage. I can worry about that getting it faster later, but right now, if I want mileage high, we need to take it back a step. But I got schoolwork, I got dinner, and I smell like a dog's poop. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we get the shoes back. What's up guys, the shoes finally came in. I'm so glad they came in before the race, and I gotta say, I haven't opened them up, but I'm pretty excited. All right guys, so here's the box. It came in some like weird condition, but you know, it's fine. Let's open it up. Oh my goodness, look at these bad boys. Sleek black, perfect, looking fresh and nice. Guys, to give you reference, this is what I was dealing with. Old, crummy, looks like it's like about to die. Compared to these brand new bad boys, ready to go. So let's try them on and see how they stack up to my OGs, because I have had 4 pair of those shoes and they've worked flawless for my flat feet, and they've always helped me during my injuries. They have been the best shoes. So let's see if the 32s can really hold up to the 30s expectations. Alright guys, so I'm in that rhythm right now, and so far the shoes are feeling pretty good. It's not like we're running anything fast though, so it's not like I can really test them out, but they feel pretty nice. But yeah, no significant pain that I feel that could be coming from the shoe. I feel like anything else is just coming from because my body's tired for this race. But yeah, so far shoes are feeling really nice. If I were to say something though, it'd be that I have to definitely loosen up those laces because those things are way too tight for me right now. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you even if I wanted to what time I wanted to hit for this 4K race, because I've never actually raced a 4K. So I'm only gonna say this off of pacing mileage. And in ideal conditions, I think I could hold a 6-minute pace for a 4K. You know, right up on that 18-minute 5K pace. But we'll see what happens because I don't know what shape I'm in right now. I mean, I struggle to hold 6-minute pace, and I used to be a 16:55 runner. So anything can happen tomorrow, but if my legs are feeling good, my lungs don't fail me, then you're looking at some 6-minute pace 4K times right there. But that all happens. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow before the race. What's up, guys? It is 5:22 in the morning and I am exhausted, but I am dressed, ready for my race. This is the uniform, looks pretty nice. And yeah, honestly, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna give it our all. We're gonna see if we can hold a nice pace, and if not, we just gotta try our best. I have a lucky charm that I was gifted to, and I think I might just like attach it to my uniform on the inside with like a pin, because I have a bunch of pins. But yeah, besides that, it's all about just giving it my all, because that's the whole point. That's why you run, just to give it your all. So I can't really record the race because I have no one to record it for me. Sucks, but I'll at least try and record some before and after. And yeah, just wish me good luck. I'm gonna give it my all. We're gonna see what happens, and I'll get back to you guys later.
What? You guys are cutting the magic corner. It was supposed to go around that way.
Okay, just let them do their race, bro. Let's go, Isaac. You're on that last lap. Start thinking about pacing. Let's go. One more lap. It's way shorter than you think it is. Oh, they're right there. They're right there. Let's go. Alright guys, it is the next day post-race, and right now, we're not in good shape. And before I get into how I feel right now, I gotta tell you about how I did at the race, because come on, can't leave you guys hanging. But now, my time was a whopping 16:02. You know, I expected to run 6-minute pace, and instead I ran 6:20 pace. Probably even slower. Now, this is really bad on my part. I actually did really bad. 16:02 is not a really good time for the 4K, especially pacing wise. I hit that first mile at 6 minutes. My Garmin didn't track the race, but I heard someone call out 6 minutes for the first mile. And then it only went slower from there, and I just couldn't push myself faster. Like aerobically, I felt fine. I finished the race. Like, yeah, I was tired, but I was like pretty good. But it was, my main issue was my legs. My legs felt exhausted. My Achilles were in so much pain, on fire the entire race. And I think it might have been from the shoes, because I've noticed that the shoes like to lean me forward more, and I think that might have like more like load on my Achilles. But I'll talk more about that when I review the shoes. But this was a really bad race. Alright guys, we're at the park, and right now we're hitting up the leg swings. As I jogged over here, I could definitely tell that my legs are feeling very heavy. My Achilles are feeling very tight and sore. My shins are definitely like also feeling that burn, and my quads are feeling just like super exhausted. So we're just gonna hit up some loops, maybe 2 to 3 miles, nothing much, nothing a lot, like 14-minute pace, zone 2 heart rate, because you know, it's a recovery, right? All right, I'm definitely feeling a bit snazzy right now. I decided to go the opposite way this time because, you know, might as well switch it up. It's pretty nice. I really love this park for like a nice little slow jog. Like, it's not good if I'm running faster, but it's nice and quiet and peaceful, so it's chill. So I had to take a stop because, one, my legs are definitely burning a bit too much. I don't think that's a very good thing, so I decided to, you know, why run the entire thing? I could walk a bit, stretch on this bench, and then get back to it, and that's what we're gonna do, because, you know, it's a recovery run, right? No need to have my legs burning like this, especially on today. So we're gonna walk a bit and we're gonna get back to running. And I need to go home because I have SAT prep soon, so that's not good. All right guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video for today. We did a lot this week so far. We did a race, we did a lot of training. I'll post up the Stravas, but I gotta get to editing this video if you guys wanna watch this. So, all right, we arrived just in time. We're here 5 minutes before it starts. So I gotta go inside, sit down for 3 hours, take a practice test, come out. Let's get it.